German city, secondary.
Isn't this one only supposed to be tier 10 battleships? This first map? Tier 10 battleships here? Okay. Oh, I just see people going in with
captains. Welcome to Water Warships APAC All-Star Streaming Show. I'm your host today, Aribaba. Nice to meet you. And I have a special guest with me today. He is our APAC Australian community contributor, Dobie Mate. Dobie, are you here with me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, Aribaba. It's an absolute pleasure to be here commentating and assisting Wargaming and casting this fantastic event. As you said, I'm representing the Australian Oceanic region, and I'm beyond words to be able to do this. It's a great honour, and I'm looking forward to seeing some fantastic gameplay. It's be interesting to see if the CC community is going to take over the best in APAC, though. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you so much. All right. So today's streaming, the official one will be done in English. However, we have a lot of Asia Pacific community contributors also streaming as well. Also, the top players, some of them are streaming, and that will be done in the local languages. So if you prefer to watch in the local languages, you can visit the event article to find their streaming links. The streaming will be done also in Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and Thai languages. Alright, I will move on to the hashtag of today. So for today's event, we want you to help promoting it on your social media profiles. If you hashtag Walls All-Star in your post, we will get all the posts, and then we will do a lucky draw in the end for 10 lucky winners. The top 10 lucky winners will get the 24 special signals as shown here, 3 of each kind. Don't forget that if you post on your Facebook, please make sure you set your profile to public so that we can find your posts. Alright, I will move on to the program overview. So today we have 3 matches. First one will be Battleship Madness, second one will be All-Star Duel, and then the third one will be 12 versus 12. So we have 3 exciting games, and I hope you will enjoy the show. And let's move on to the team lineup. Today we have 2 teams with us. The first team consists of the top players from the Asia Pacific region. We are very glad to have more than 1,500 players registered for this event, and we have more than 7,000 players voted for their favorite players to be featured today at the show. So you can see all the top players from each region. They are all the players with more than 60% of winning rate. And then the other thing we have here with us today is the community contributor team. These are our beloved CCs in each of the sub-communities from English, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. So let's see what we got for the rewards of today. For the winning team today, each of the players will get 5,000 duel and then a Tier A premiumship. For the opponent team, each of the players will get 5,000 duel and then a Tier 7 premiumship. After each of the match, we will also appoint the player of the game, and then the player of the game will get an additional 2,000 duel. Alright, I hope you're familiar with today's program and also the players. If you want to learn more about the players, you can find all their details like their stats in the event article. I have my chat room support, Gin Tonic. He will be posting all these links in the chat room. Alright, moving on to the match 1 rule. The match 1 will be Battleship Madness. We will be doing this match on the map Big Rise, and then the battle mode will be Epicenter. For this match, it will be 12 versus 12, but players can only play Tier 10 battleships. There's no limitation on which battleship you can play, but it has to be Tier 10. Special rule to this game will be players can only shoot, fire, torpedo in the epicenter, including all 3 layers showing on the map here. That includes the secondary battery. So players got caught firing outside of the epicenter, then we will give a warning. Each team, the team gets more than 3 warnings, will be disqualified, and we will declare the opponent team as the winner. Alright, let's see if the training room is ready. Okay, I think this training room is not ready yet. Alright. So for the players watching now, we just launched the update 0.9.9. So you can get an early access of the new USS Battleship, Kansas, and Minnesota. I hope you enjoyed finishing the combat missions and getting the new ships. And also, in 2 days, the Transformer events will officially end. You will have to finish the combat missions before October 5th. And also, if you would like to get the permanent camouflage, it will also end before October 5th. So if you want to see the big robots manning your ship, then you should get it as soon as possible. Also, if you want to get the historical Polish commander, you will have to finish the campaign Strong Will in 7 days. Is the training room ready? Okay. Then I guess players are still trying to choose their battleship. Okay. I guess it's ready now. Took a while. I guess it's hope we will not see all 12 Yamatos with 10,700 hit points. Alright, I will move to Dobby. So Dobby will be helping us to commentate on the matches. Dobby, over to you.
No dramas. Thanks, Aribaba. All right, looks like we've got an interesting lineup right now. We're just waiting for 2 more players to get ready. Looks like it's a heavy GK lineup for the Alpha team, being the all-star players, and in the CC lineup, looks like majority of GK and Ohio there, Montana, a Kremlin ready as well, Shikishima, Conqueror, and we're just waiting for the last one. I wonder what they'll go. I can almost guarantee that all of the all-star playing. Oh, there we are. We've got the Borg. Not going a GK. Maybe they're mixing up. Oh, looks like we've lost one. That's 11 aside now, moving into it.
Oh, I wonder what they will do with all the GK.
I think they're going for a secondary build in the middle. I think that's what they're going to be doing.
I think so. But if they got caught outside of the epicenter, they will be warned.
Yeah, and oh, here we go. We're kicking off.
Yes. Oh, I want to remind all the players, if you only hashtag in the chat room, you will not get the giveaways. You will have to post on your social media channels. Oh, I see so many. Please use the hashtag in your social media channel and share the event.
All right, here we go. Looks like it is a full team of GKs except for one Borg on the all-star team versus Montana, Ohio, Conqueror. What's that? 2, 4, 6.
Oh, we have one
GKs,
Shikishima.
one Shikishima, and then a Kremlin. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these top-tier all-star players. Most of the CCs I've seen, they are great players, but they also do bring a good bunch of laughs. So I think we might see a couple of LOL plays here. But let's see if anyone stuffs up and shoot before they get to the epicenter. It's going to be pretty hard, though. I don't think they'll have range. All right, looks like this GK manifest over here is going to be pushing him pretty hard. You can see Habuki's going in straight away. Let's have a look at some of these camos right now. You got the space camo. That's a nice one. Got the Prem. Everyone's going the Prem camo here. Oh, we got the iron. Is this which one?
I think the CCT is doing all the contributor camo. Let's check.
Is it? Let's have a look. They're stamping the ground as contributors. Contributor. Contributor. Oh no, what are they? A couple of mix-up here. Oh no, yeah, that is a nice one. Yep. Oh no, we got one space camo here from Lottie. All right, let's see what happens here. Looks like we've got 2 ships, 3 ships from the Bravo team moving in now. You can see Bravo team pushing in pretty hard. Well, we've got first rounds coming from the Conqueror right now onto the Borg. The Borg's going to be pushing behind that island right now. He's going to take... Actually, no, he's got the GK Yo Blackgom. Looks like Premier Raccoon's going to be hugging that island pretty tight. You can see Lottie's going to be pushing in pretty hard. Let's have a look at Major Rage over here. He's slow and methodical. Must be his old age showing. We got a work in progress. He is a work in progress coming up nice and short. He'll be there very shortly. Dodo's going to take some rounds here from GK Carney. Some big rounds coming over the top, though, towards the GKA Pink. I don't think... they might be able to get that second epicenter. They're going to be holding behind that island right now. You can see the CC team in Bravo is going to be pushing pretty hard around that. Side the epicenter. You might want to just cap that one. Make sure you don't shoot too early there, Major Rage. You got some fires on the GK Dodo Lom. He's going to reach there. There's a horn. There's the warning. You can see there's some secondary rounds coming down range from, I think that's the GK Lottie over towards Diva.
Oh, I think on the left, between Dodo Lom and the other player, they're gonna have a very close range.
Yeah, look at this. I think it might be a ram here. I think it might be. I think he's going for the ram. He wants to take him out.
Let's see if Diva can take it. Oh, no citadel.
Oh, you got a couple of big rounds coming down range from the GK Carney. Oh, Yon.
He's not running. He's not running. Diva and Dodo Lom.
Limp Live can't get in there, and he's going to start shooting now. You can see Mocha's going to be pushing there as well, but you've also got Yon. Yon's going to be the Super JF's got some good rounds on Lottie right here. Lottie's going to use these carcasses on the back over here. Twizy
Lotte is in a very bad position.
Some big rounds coming down range. Lottie's going to push out. That means if he pushes out, he can't shoot, right? He moves outside that epicenter again.
He can't ram. He wanted to ram, but that's that's
unlucky. He's overshot. I think he's not going to have much left here. Let's see what's going on back over here on the right-hand corner. I think Lottie's going to be done. The GK and the GK Limp Live's going to be pushing in Major Rage in a massive crossfire now. You can see the Borg and the GK's got mad rounds on him right now. There goes Lottie. Lottie can't shoot right now, and Lottie is 3, 2, 1. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. You can see the GK, TN, and Moncho's going to be pushing up as well. Just sticking there. Actually, no, he's going forwards. Uncle's going to be pushing out the epicenter, which means he's out of the game. He just shot just in time. I think he's going to be backing up, though, because he knows the rules, and he has to stay within inside that epicenter to shoot. He doesn't have secondary rounds on Limp Alive, though. Let's see what's going on over here on the right-hand side. Oh, looks like you've got a crossfire on Premier Raccoon. Premier Raccoon's going to try to go for that ram as well.
Okay. I think they tried to ram, but let's see. Premier Raccoon.
He's gonna get it. He's not gonna get it.
No, I think they want to shoot. No, he didn't get it. No citadel on Kasoa. That's bad. Ooh, okay.
Some big rounds coming down towards the Kremlin right now.
I think the top player team is taking a little bit advantage with having one more ship alive. Okay. This is really looking bad for the CC team now.
Oh, there goes 3. That's 3 in total.
Chiho is the only female player today with us. Okay. Well, she's just alone there. That's a bit hard, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be pushing in right now. You can see work in progress is pushing right up the guts here. Oh, a couple of rounds coming in towards TN and Moncha. Some big rounds coming from the GK right now.
It's showing this the side. That's not good. Oh, but he didn't get the citadel.
Looks like Uncle's going to be pushing in right now. They've lost. Actually, it's relatively easy. You have 463k health left for the All-Star team. Are they allowed to ram?
Uncle cannot shoot yet. Uncle will be rained.
Here we go. Oh, he's just shot. He's taking it anyways. He'll take the penalty.
Yes.
Oh, look at the ram flag by the GK. You're in there. You can see a couple of rounds coming from the Borg.
Oh, work in progress. Oh, that's a slaughter.
Oh, work in progress is in a tough position right now. Looks like it's going to be down to Chi and also TN and Moncha right now. You can see work in progress has got
Wait, what
no.
happened to the Shikishima?
Yeah, the Shikishima's just chilling back there. I
Is
think
he DC?
Shikishima. I think he DC'd, yeah, but I mean, realistically, he's burning down right now. Is he going to have much effect? I don't think he is.
Oh no, he DC'd. Oh, I think I saw players shooting outside the epicenter, did I?
Yeah, you can see right now Chi's going to be pushing in. Yeah, they did shoot outside the epicenter right there. Yon did. That's a big old penalty right now. Oh, and there's his penalty. A couple of rounds to the side of the broadside there. And you can see TM and Moncha is going to be pushing in, hopefully supporting Chi. Is Chi going to run it here? And he's, unlucky.
Oh, Chi about to go.
Oh,
She got one
unlucky.
shot.
You can see right now they're going to be pushing through. TM and Moncha is going to be pushing in nice and close. And I don't think he's going to have much of an option here. And they're all going to be forced. Maybe this is a tactic right now from the Shikishima. The Shikishima's just sitting in spawn because he knows that they can't.
JF is taking a very funny position at the edge of the epicenter to shoot the Shikishima.
Oh, this GK is going to be done. Tiana Moncha is going to be finished in about
no.
3, 2. Oh, actually surviving. He's going to get that island right now, which means he's probably going to try to ram that GK. Yo, Blackcom.
Yeah. But even if they take down the TNI Mocha, they have to sail to Shikishima and ram the Shikishima, honestly. They still have to ram Shikishima.
I think they'll try. You'll see that Super JF's got HE, so he's going to try to get a burn before anyone else gets it. Now, let's have a look who's got the most kills right now. Looks like Go Backcom is going pretty good. He's pushed up there. Oh, I did like Yon, though, except because of that penalty about shooting outside the map. Maybe it's Yo Blackcoms that's going to be leading the MVP right now, unless somehow this Shikishima can come back.
I don't think the Shikishima's coming back. It's totally DC'd. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
Let's see how fast it takes him to get burned down. I wonder if no one's going to go for the ram right now because they know it's going to take him that bloody long to get up there. Here we go, a couple of big rounds. Oh, 9,000.
Oh, bye-bye, Shikishima. Oh.
And that's going to be Shikishima done in 3, 2, 1.
1 point. Okay, now.
All right, congratulations to the player team. Player team won that one. The Superstars, they had, 2, 4, 5 ships in total left. Congratulations to the player team. You guys won. Let's change over to see who the player of the game was. All right, ladies and gents, this is what I look like in real life. We're representing the Aussie shirt, but I think for this one, there's only one choice. The only person who got 3 kills in total that game was Joe Blackgum. Congratulations, Joe Blackgum. Congratulations on flanking around, seeing an opportunity to take on a 5v1, 5v3 situation and killing all those 3 and pushing forward and getting the final kill. Congratulations, Joe Blackgum, for that bonuses right there. All right, Ari Baba, handing back over to you, my friend.
Thank you, Dobby. It was a funny match. It's very unfortunate, but congratulations to the player team for winning the first match. I want to remind people in the Discord chat, I can see that you've been posting the event hashtag in the Discord chat room, but we would like you to promote the event on your social media profiles. So you will have to share the event on your social media profile with the hashtag WowsOStar, and we will collect all of the posts, and then we will do lucky draw. So posting in the chat room unfortunately doesn't guarantee your the giveaways. All right, I will be moving on to introduce the rule of second match. So the second match will be All-Star Duel. This is a little complicated game. So all the duels will be conducted on the map Sea of Fortune, and the battle mode will be Rank Battle Domination. Let's see the lineup and I will explain you the rules. So each of the team has appointed 4 players to take on the duels. They will draw in sequence. So that's it. The first duel will be done between the Japanese player Yone and the traditional Chinese CC Tian A Mocha, they will be using tier 9 ships, no limitation. They can use destroyer, cruiser, or battleship. However, if one of them wins and stays, they will need to use the same ship to challenge the next duelist. So that's say if Yone wins the duel with Tian Emocha, he will be challenged by the Korean CC Lotte. Lotte is able to choose a more advantageous ship type against Yone, but Yone cannot change his ship type. So the first team who eliminates all the duelists from the opponent team will be declared the winner of the match. I hope this is clear because this is a little bit complicated. We will have minimum 4 duels. If Yone or Tian and Mocha is so good and they eliminate all the opponents. But at maximum, we will have 7 duels until the last player of one of the team gets eliminated. Oh, is the training room ready? Okay, training room is not ready. So I would like to remind you again, do not post the hashtag in the chat. I can see some people spamming. This is we cannot give you stuff. You will have to post the hashtag in the social media channel. Alright, I think the training room is ready. I'm handing over to you, Dobby.
Thanks, Eric. And Tian Moncha's got a Pomern as well. Obviously, we know this is a very good German battleship, the most recent premium ship prior to 9.9. It's got torpedoes, fantastic, just like the Tirpitz. A strong ship. You probably would have seen this heavily used in the ranked 2v2 tournament battles. So I think we're ready. Just waiting for the game to be kicked off. Just some talking points for Yon right here. He actually has the number 1 winning rate at 72.9%. 72.9% and in 13,552 games is a phenomenal effort. Just in my quick maths right now, that's at average about 9 to 10,000 total winning games out of his total games. That's a fantastic effort. Well, let's have a look at TN. Let's see what TN's up to. TN has winning rate of 64.1, so that's Super Unicum with a random battles of 11,969. So pretty comparable. Let's see what they do. I reckon I'm going to be in the middle, try use their secondaries right now, and focus fire with those torpedoes, try draw them out, fake them, and then push forward with torpedoes on the other side.
Oh, they use both Pullman.
2 Pommerns, yep.
I guess that makes sense because Pullman has the melee advantage with the torpedoes.
Yeah, it's got the torpedoes and also it's got the secondaries. Good secondary range. If they've got a secondary build in their commander, then they'll be pretty much set. They'll be able to get from about 10 to 11 Ks, I believe.
Yeah, the
tradition, more, I think.
The tradition of German battleships, torpedoes, and secondary armory.
Yeah, these were the meta during the 2v2 ranked tournament, I think 2 tournaments ago.
Yeah, Yune apparently is a beloved player and well known in the APAC community. So when we were doing the questionnaires with the players, so they mentioned Yone several times.
Might have had a mulligan there.
Oh, wait, what happened? Ooh, I guess we have to restart.
Yeah, I think it might have been a mulligan there. Maybe someone didn't spawn in. I couldn't see. It looked like both were moving, but I guess we'll have to see what happened. Well, I guess we can talk about their most played classes then. Looks like Tian Amamoncha has played a total of 33% of all games on Battleship, and their most favourable and most played ship is the Montana with 1,132. And then we go back to Yone, and we can see Yone's got a total of 48% most played classes for CV, and the highest played ship is the Lexington. So, very, very interesting. Average damage, though, 75k. That's phenomenal. That's 13th in total in the ranking system. 13th in total with an average damage of 75,000, with a kill-death ratio of 3.42. His hit ratio is 30%, and that's currently 15th. That's still pretty good. 30% hit ratio, if you can think about dispersion of the ships, just by pure statistics, I think that's a pretty fantastic output. Where obviously TN, let's go back to TN stats right now. TN has, at the moment, a random battles average damage of 82,418 with a kill death ratio of 2.37. All right, I think we're ready to go now. Looks like we're all set.
Back. We're back. So we will restart the first duel again. Not so sure what happened, but we will restart.
Yes, I think maybe someone dropped out. All right, here we are, cracking back on now.
Cool. That's great.
I was hoping for maybe someone was going to do a sneaky ship change then.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but they stick with Pullman.
Yeah, I think it's the wise choice here.
I can see that most of the players for the 1 versus 1 rig battle before, I think most of people choose Pullman, and apparently they can climb up very fast with Pullman.
Yeah, you can see.
I think we used the wrong map.
Yeah, exactly. Chose the wrong map, and then it was still an epicenter. So we've changed back up now. We can see we've gone in domination in total.
Less selling time.
Sea of Fortune, domination, change up. All right.
General quarters.
I don't think this is going to be about caps at all. I think they're going to just go straight up the guts here and then push straight through B and then play as secondaries in a torpedoes game.
Yeah, I also think so. They're gonna melee.
I think it'll be quite good to see TN win this one and see one, I guess, all-star player knocked out immediately. That might boost a little bit of confidence for the CC team. Might give them a bit of ammo, but we'll see. I think this is going to be tight regardless, though. I don't think it's going to be a domination, although the game type is domination.
Yeah, Yone could be a very tough opponent because Yone has almost 73% winning rate. That could be maybe the top one of the server. I'm not sure.
It is top one, but that said, it still means he's lost 28% or 27%. So there is still an ability to lose right now, and this is in front of 3,000 odd people from the World of Warships channel. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if the CCs can capitalize. I think I really hope it's not a whitewash and the players team doesn't just completely dominate and show those statistics off.
Yeah.
I hope some CC class comes out now. Maybe it's some of those CC camos they have. That's what they're going to blame, I reckon.
Yes, the CC advantages.
Yeah, the CC button we call it, I guess. Doesn't exist. Sometimes everyone just gets lucky. Just happens to be, I think, most CC streams, so it's live and people can view it. All right,
I guess sometimes it depends a little bit on the luck because I can see that in the last match, when they were very close to each other and then they try to, use AP to shoot the side, the starboard or the port to get the citadel, but not every time they get the citadel. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do, and then that will determine the match basically.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people know most of the high tier players know the sigma and the attributes of most of the high ranking ships, so they can understand where the primary aiming point is for a ship to get a citadel, and also they can understand the sigma of a ship, so they know the dispersion. They know roughly where to aim, adjust, and to readjust, so they can get the best shots on. But then sometimes it comes with a high tier amount of, I guess, a high amount of knowledge about the game, but also you are right. There's always the RNG of the game where it's still random. It is a little bit of luck, but it's all about aiming at the right spot with the best amount of luck, I suppose. All right, you can see Yoni's going to be hugging this on right now, aiming slight right, almost like he knows exactly where TN's going to be. TN's going to pop out. I reckon. Let me detect it right now. Let's have a look. No. And here we go. There we go.
Ooh.
Game's on.
Oh, okay. through the island.
Couple of rounds. Oh, that's about 2,000 in total. All right, you see, Yoni's going to be pushing straight up in, and I reckon he might hook to his port side, drop some torps to see if TN's going to chase. TN's not going to chase, which will probably mean they're going to push around to the other side. He has the secondaries going down range and AP. He's going to get TN on broadside.
Okay, Yone already gets higher damage.
Yeah, so he's going to remain with AP. TN's going to move in, probably going to drop some torps right now. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one stack. There's one stack right now.
Yone's torpedo is already launched. Okay.
He's going to get 3 in total.
Yeah, 3 will hit.
That's going to bring down to 25k in total. Is TN going to come around and drop those torps? Because it might be too late here, because if Yoni has a ramming flag, even just without the ramming flag, he's going to have
aiming at him, so he has no chance to shoot the torpedo anymore.
Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
4 in
that's
total. 40k versus 18k. An overshot 7k now for TN.
TN didn't shoot the torpedo. What happened?
No, TN did shoot, got him right on the bow though. Oh, second stack! Second stack, this could pay off very well. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, congratulations. All right. Well, we know who's won that one. Let's just bring that up right now. We know the players won that one, so there's not going to be there is not going to be a chosen player of the game for that. Obviously, like spoken before, Yoni obviously didn't come back at all, had the upper hand, had the angling straight away, dropped the first rack off torps straight onto TN, and then that obviously paid off in the long run. TN did get a bit unlucky there with the torpedoes, especially that second rack that was dropped. I was hoping maybe he might get a dev strike, or maybe the rack ended right on the bow, but it didn't. So unlucky for that. So that means we're going up to the next game. All right.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yone will be challenged by the next Korean CC Lotte, and Yone has to stay with Pullman. So next duel will be done between, as we shown here. So Yone will be challenged by Lotte, the Korean community contributor. Oh, he's not in the training room yet.
Well, maybe he is seeing that Yoni's got the #1 rating win rate. That said, Lotto's got a fairly good one himself. He has.
Yeah, I wonder if he will get destroyer.
Maybe he's backed out to go a captain build. Maybe he knew what was stuck there, and you can see Yoni's got the Pomern out again as well. One thing I would like to bring up with Lottie is that he has a really, really high average damage of 86,777, which is phenomenal. Looks like we're still waiting for him to come in.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Lotte. I think if he doesn't come in a bit, we will have to replace him, unfortunately.
Oh no, that means we'll go straight to Major Rage. Oh, Major Rage is in now.
Oh, Major Rage, yes. Then maybe Major
they
Rage,
might do
but it should be Lotte, actually.
Yeah, they might do a swap. Maybe he's watching the stream and isn't familiar with that Yoni just won that one. It's his time to play. Otherwise, you can see he has a really, really high average damage of 86,777, which is phenomenal. It's ranked number 5. And his hit ratio is quite good as well, 32%. So if we went through the list of everyone playing today, it looks like the highest I can find is 35% from SDMC5. SDMC5 has a 35% hit ratio. So you can see right now, ranked number 1 for hit ratio at 35%, and then rank number 5 at 32. Sorry, rank number 11 at 32%. There isn't a much, that's a very small number ratio. So fantastic effort to Lodi, right? I would hate everyone to go and check my one because it is not that high. That's pure calculation right there, and knowing that's enough. That's playing the game for 5,427 at a high tier, 61.1%.
Oh, I think Lotte is trying to get in the streaming room, but let's see what's going on. But before that, I want to mitigate a bit of the official chat room spamming. So guys, if you want to get the 24 special signals as a giveaway, you will have to promote the event on your social media channels, given that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or anything. Then we will collect all of your posts, and then we will do a lucky draw for the 10 lucky winners. There's no meaning to spend the chat room. You will not get anything. All right, we get Lotte back in the training room. That's great. Maybe it's a bit of the streaming delay. The 5 minutes delay that we got him a bit late. All right. Exactly Pullman again.
I knew it was going to be the meta. Coming into this, but it is a smart choice. It's this game's probably going to be tight and fast. It's going to be decided in the first 3 minutes as soon as the ship can actually make their way up. All right, loading in now. As we said before, you can see Lottie's got in total of a KD ratio of 1.77, which is still a good KD. 1.77, he's ranked number 20. His most played class is actually the cruiser class, and his most played ship is actually the Borg, or the Borg, with 406 total games. So it's a pretty good effort by him. I mean, definitely better than me, and I believe he is a Korean CC, as you can see right there, Korea. All right, let's see if they're going to meet in the same place again. I have no doubt it's going to be Bravo, but now you can see Yona's changed over spawn, so he'll be spawning from the northern side right now, and Lode's got the southern spawn. Let's see if he can kind of correct to see what happened last time. Is he moving? Yes, he is. I wonder if he's got a ram flag on. He's got his flags on. Maybe he was using his time. We got the Iron Cross camera right there.
Ooh,
and the
that's
flags. I thought he didn't have flags on there for a second, but I thought he might have it just in case of the ram. If he gets him down low enough, he wants to finish it off. Yeah, it's should be interesting. I think we're going to see a lot of Pamoons right now.
yeah, could be. I was wondering if somebody will change to destroyer to take on the battleship, but I guess in this map, the destroyer it could be a bit difficult for destroyer with all the islands blocking the side.
Yeah,
So
no, I think it'll be a little bit hard because purely it's a gamble, right? You don't know if the other players can come with the cruiser or they're going to come with the battleship or a DD. And I think the best bet's probably to take something that has a component from everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, it has good secondaries, good primaries, and it's got torpedoes, and it's got a high HP boost, so it's good to go.
Yeah, understand. I'm just thinking maybe it's also not good to use a destroyer to challenge the battleship because the islands are blocking the side, and in this case, the concealment advantage of a destroyer might not really chip in much, honestly.
Yeah, well, you never know. Someone might come in with a DD and start capping out and try to take the win by caps. All right, you can see Lottie's got some shots on. Ione's going to be taking one or two to the side. Just two in total, which means he's going to be forced to go forward now because he doesn't want to lose HP and be caught out of the Bravo or the Alpha Cap. You can see a few. Oh, he's going to turn back in now. Means I think Lodi's going to be sitting back behind that island right now. I wonder if he's going to play the long run. He'll wait for him to come into Bravo, and then I think he might try to catch him. He's just going to make sure he doesn't get caught broadside here. You can see where Yoni's rounds are. Pretty much knows exactly where he's going to be. This is what I'm talking about, that calculated, measured approach. I'm surprised he hasn't brought his rear turrets around, though. Ooh, a couple of good rounds. Oh, all went over the top, though. Looks like he's going to go for the Charlie Cap.
Yone is smart. I think he knows that the opponent is waiting for him to come in, so he actually is now hiding behind the other island.
Yeah, he'll be sticking behind here. I wouldn't be surprised. You can see he's put on the brakes now. Lodi's put on the brakes. He's dropping torps because...
Oh, the torps now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he might even see attack beach here, potentially.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Actually...
Maybe?
Yone. But I think Yone... Yone already detected it. He knows.
Yeah. He's going to hug
I don't think he will be
and,
helped at all.
Yeah, it means he's going to face forward onto those rounds as well. Gets him a good position. The thing is, Lodi's got to watch out now because he will be broadside as soon as he comes around here. Looks like a pretty decent angle though, but not.
Yeah, the island saved Lotte.
He's a lucky man. He
Yeah, he's outside, upright in front of Yone. That would be dangerous for him.
Oh, a couple of big rounds.
Yeah, but Yone is pointed to him. It's less likely he will get damaged.
He has some torps.
Oh yeah, he's gonna talk.
Surely he will right now. There we go. He's going to get a full 4 rack on.
Yes.
Right in the middle. Very calculated. That's going to be 7k right there. Oh.
Yeah, because he used the middle to take it, so that's why it's
Exactly.
gonna kill him. That was smart, but the hit point advantage.
Oh, massive shots just then. Wow, massive shots by Lode then.
Oh, okay. Let's see who's.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Oh, there goes the second rack. He might be done here if these are good torps.
It's just
Oh,
what again? Almost got it. Oh, actually,
congratulations.
but I was surprised that he held on for so long with that minimum HP. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, that was a very, very close game. Obviously, we couldn't see. I should have zoomed out then just to be able to see Lode get taken down. But Yoni just did a fantastic job, stayed alive. That's it, though. I reckon he would have been pretty closely done by those torpedoes. He had, 23,000 HP left, slightly higher, sorry. But if he had a couple of good torps right in the middle of underneath his superstructure, he would have pretty much been done or brought down to nothing. He did have a fire on it, as we saw before. But congratulations. That makes it 2, which I believe the next one then will go to Major Rage. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true. The next one challenging Yone will be the Australian, your fellow Australian CC Major Rage.
Yeah, I can tell you a lot about Major Rage. I can tell you that he has got a good hat. He plays a lot of World of Tanks as well, another game that obviously is from Wargaming. He does like a laugh, and he is really invested in his community. Let's have a look at his stats right now. Major Rage.
Ooh, Yone should stick with Pullman. Why? I wonder why he's not ready. Maybe he's shortly off.
Yeah, maybe he's just having a quick break. All that winning,
All that winning.
it takes it out of you.
Unfortunately, the training room winning is not gonna add to his glorious record. Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly right. Major Rage has a total random battles of 9,252, which is the 15th. He has a win rate of 49.2%, which is commendable, highly commendable. That's the 26th. He has an average experience of 1,153. His most played class is the Cruiser, with a hit ratio of 25% in 26th place and a KD of 0.87. He is an Australian. He's a very good player. Obviously, stats don't always play to luck. He's going against someone with 73% win rate, which is phenomenal. I think Yoni, that's ridiculous.
I wonder if Yone will eliminate all the 60 team.
What's the winnings for that then? Does he get any extra?
No, but you can give him the player of the game.
Oh yes, we can. That's a good one. We can play the player of the tournament. That's right. Well, maybe I'll just spite him and say, no, you're not getting it. You're too good. No, he's
No way. He does it well with the with this, especially the second game. That was really close. Lotte almost got him with the tops. Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. He did get lucky. I'll admit that he got lucky, but he played the first move very smart, hugging that island, detecting those torps. You can see how close he came. If you watch KNC over the last few weeks, you'll see Vor, Caxa, and Rapoi that did something very similar. You'll see him hug the island very tight, almost to the fact that they were actually going to beach. And then sometimes they even did it on purpose, so that way they had as close to the island, reversed back, and went forward. It's just a good tactic because you can detect the torpedoes come around the corner and you have cover, and also he held his angle, which was awesome.
Yes. So even though he sailed a little bit faster, the most he would get is just one top. But yeah, he dodged all. That was very smart. I think he anticipated it.
Yeah, he's played the smart game 100%. You can tell the experience of all those battles, 13,552. I can't believe it's still just played in hand. He just knew exactly where to put them.
Ooh, I need to mitigate the chat room again. So players, all of you watching, stop spamming the chat room. Posting the Walls All-Star will not get you the giveaways, unfortunately. Please post this on your social media channels and sharing this event. Oh, okay. What's going on with the training room?
I think it's sometimes you see this when you have a high amount of spectators. We saw it last week.
Okay. Yone is back. Oh, but Major Rage is gone.
Yeah, I think it just dropped off. I think he'll be back in 1 second. No?
Ooh, I hope server is okay. We should start now. Okay. Oh, what happened?
Here we go. Fifth time's a charm. Looks like yeah, looks like Pommen.
Toy Pommen.
All right, let's see if what Major can pull out of his bag of tricks right now. I wonder if they're going to push into Bravo. You saw last time he only kind of was avoiding. I think he was going to go hard right to his starboard side to start off with, and then once he realised he had some rounds coming down range, and Lodi was starting to kind of push towards the right-hand side if you're heading from south-north into Bravo, he kind of had to turn around. That's when he hugged that island. He was a little bit actually behind the 8-ball there because he was distracted by moving right instead of moving left, which is that's just a flip of the coin to start off with. Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? I think this time you might see he'll go right and follow his original plan. Let's have a look. Because he didn't get to pull it off last time, and I am right that he's going right. All right, let's see what Major's doing. Let's see if Major was watching those games and see if he thinks he can bring back the reputation of the CC team right now.
It's tough enemy. Your name is a tough enemy.
Oh, it's he's going left, which means they're going to meet on the outside of Alpha Bravo.
I guess he wants to avoid the torpedoes.
Yeah, I think he wanted to avoid the torpedoes. I'm surprised he's not going Charlie. I mean, in this kind of mindset and gameplay, I'd probably go Charlie myself and just hold there and try cap out because pretty much you can see Yoni's kind of he hasn't gone there at all. He's always gone a slight left or slight right, but predominantly around the Alpha Bravo. So we'll see, I guess. All right, let's have a look at some stats whilst we're loading in for Major right now. We talked about his KD ratio 0.87. His average damage at 30,362, which is, again, commendable. All right, let's have a look. What sort of camo does he have? Oh, everyone should know that camo by now. Look at that. With the arrows. I think you get this out of a special container that has CC on it.
I have to mitigate. Sorry, let me mitigate a little bit of the chat room. So, players, please share the streaming link on your social media channel with the hashtags. Don't spam the chat room. All right, back to the battle.
And you can see with the Iron Cross here, I really like the I guess the basic simplicity of the Iron Cross camo. It's not too over the top. It's everyone can pick it out straight away, and yeah, I think it's a really nice camo. You see, he's going to hug that island pretty tight there. It looks like Major's corrected, and he might even be pushing in towards Alpha Bravo though. He's going to hug that island. It's almost like he knows where he's coming from.
I wonder why so far I haven't seen any range strategy.
Range, so he's waiting back, seeing
each other. I haven't seen anybody trying to do that.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. I guess mainly, I think they don't want to draw, or they don't want. So what is the outcome if there is a draw here? If they both take each other out?
Yeah, so if there will be a draw, which is very rare. So if the game determine that it will be a draw, then both players will be eliminated. Actually, so the next lineup will both substitute. So okay. And then the team who gets no more lineup will lose, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can see Major's going to be pushing into Bravo now. He's going to not cap Alpha. He's going to push straight into Bravo. You can see Yoni's going to be coming around the corner right now. He's probably going to have some rounds pointed directly at him already. You can see what he's doing here. Let's see where he's pointed. He's pointed. Okay, so he knows he can't be flanked on the right-hand side here because he would have already been spotted. He's going to come around with his... See what he's doing here? His guns are already pointed to where the likely point of the target is. A lot of people make this mistake, and I actually got taught by a lot of people who view my channel and kind of commentated my gameplay, as everyone has things to learn, and unfortunately, coming back after a 4 or 5 month hiatus, I had a lot to learn. But you can see he's aiming right now at where Major is most likely to be. Major's going to get Bravo.
Major's not in a good position, I would say.
But he's got those torps. It's almost like he knows he's coming around the corner.
Not so sure if the sentry will get your name, unfortunately.
No, he's going to hug that. See what I'm talking about, how he hugs it nice and tight? And he's pulling
Yeah.
himself straight
Hugging
in.
the wall. He's hugging the wall very well.
Yeah, exactly. You can see how, because he knows that Bravo's definitely been capped and Alpha's being capped in that area, which is now being contested because he's moved into there. He pretty much could guarantee roughly in what direction, which is like kind of the higher, the sort of slight arc to the left. And then you see Major's there now, which means he's lost one rack. He's not going to be able to turn in. I reckon, will Major just go for the ram here? I reckon he's going full steam ahead right now.
He has to... Oh, okay.
Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh!
Ooh, that was close. But it's now
And that
very, very disadvantageous for Rage because
He's
he's gonna get
got
top.
the other
Yes,
side.
exactly. That's why your net turn.
6,000. Wow, he's still alive somehow.
Yeah, because he used the middle to take out all
Yeah,
the
to
top.
drop. Exactly.
But
He's dropped his health regen.
it's a little hard to twist this now because Rage will have to turn to the other side to launch the toe. But if he does that, he will be AP.
Well, that's it. He's just dropped the set just then because he would have had enough time for it to come back. That
True.
looks like he's going to miss all but maybe one. Oh, that's close.
Oh,
He's going to turn
Nice
out and try
shot.
to get his second rack on though, but that means he'll be broadside. I don't know if that's worth it. It's going to be dangerous.
yes, it's gonna be yes.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Well, there we go again. I guess that's 3 times now for Yoni.
Beautiful dodge. Beautiful torpedo dodge. Beautiful.
And that means we have the player team taking out 3 from 3 right now. I mean, not much more to say than he read exactly when those torps were going to come through that channel, which was fantastic. He really hugged that on. We talked about it last time about using, I guess, the habitat and the parameters of the game to your advantage, using islands, using your spotting characteristics, and using other ships to be able to spot other ships so you can have range on them when you can't detect them inside your own range. So he played that really well. I guess Major got a little bit unlucky with that first rack because he probably could have hugged it towards more of the island or waited, and then he got quite lucky with the second. He dropped the health gen at the right time, which was fantastic as well. All right, well that means we're going over to what next?
Yeah, the last duelist from the CC team. That will be Premier Raccoon from Japan, the Japanese community. So you will be Japanese vs Japanese for this game.
Ooh,
Yes, Premier.
Japanese.
He's changing to Paolo Emilio.
Oh,
That's a new Italian destroyer. Look
is.
forward.
It's a new research bureau, Italian destroyer, fantastic destroyer, awesome ability with its, just like most Italian ships, they have that exhaust smoke, which is really good. It's got a great amount of speed, maneuverability. It's also got those sap rounds, which is awesome as well. So you'll see the sap and the HE there. So he'll try to use his torpedoes, get out of a sticky situation, hug the island, guaranteed, and push out with his exhaust smoke so he doesn't get caught by the Pomeran's secondaries. That's really good. This is one of my favorite ships right now. Unfortunately, it's really hard to get a good game because if you do get radared in a random game, then unfortunately, by Stalingrad or Petrol or something like that, it's not a ship that you should rush in straight away with, but it's really good at getting out of sticky situations. So, highly recommend anyone who's getting Research Bureau points and looking for a ship. Paolo Emilio is a fantastic Tier 9 destroyer.
Yeah. And everybody can get the Research Bureau points when you do the dockyard missions. You not only get the anchorage, you get the points as well. You have to do it before October 26th. Okay, finally we get a different ship. So I look forward to this one.
Yeah, exactly right. And Premier Raccoon is a fantastic player. Just look at the stats right now. We've got random battles 20,922. That's third. With a win rate of 66.4, average experience of 2,135, average damage of 72,364, and a KD ratio of 3.59, which is third. So that's fantastic. You're probably going to see a game that's either finished a lot earlier or a lot later than the other ones have been during this one, but it'll be good to see if this works out. You can just have a look at the ship right now. Really love the front end.
Yeah, let's show him more. He's a new ship. She
Yeah,
is
you can
a
see.
new ship. I'm sorry, she.
You can really see the front end, typical Italian markings, the front to spot from, I guess, planes overhead that they're friendly. What do we got? Let's have a look at the racks right now. So you got the primaries at the front, the racks in the middle, 2 racks in total.
Beautiful green. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. It's a lovely ship. No flags on though. No flags. Oh no, there's the flags. Disregard. There is some flags. But it is a beautiful looking ship, I'll tell you what. And it does have a really good ability with those sap rounds to completely destroy other destroyers. He's going to hug that. So we said last time, no one really went towards Charlie. Looks like he's kind of pushing towards Charlie and then Bravo. I think Yoni's going to have to start to play a different game here. See how he's sticking back? He doesn't want to push up.
He didn't come straight to the domination.
Yeah. You can see that he now realizes that what he has to do is be able to spot him out well before, so the torpedoes, and he doesn't get caught behind the islands. I wouldn't be surprised if he avoids the islands altogether, but that means Premier Raccoon's going to have a good opportunity to cap out Bravo and Alpha, but I don't think he's going for that. I think he's going for the total domination, so to speak, here.
Yeah, getting the domination, I don't think brings an advantage because you have to really wait there for 30 seconds-ish, and then that will be the time that your opponent close in.
All right, you can see Premier Raccoon's going to be turning outwards. He's going to be spotted right now. He's just going dark. Maybe he was spotted just for a split second. He's not going to drop any torps. He's going to turn in. He now probably knows that he's going towards Charlie. He's going to cap out Bravo and Alpha, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see a bit of a change in pace right now. I have a feeling that you are probably going to see the ability for him to be able to cap Bravo and Alpha. He's going to cap Bravo and Alpha, which means Yoni's going to be pushing around. He's probably going to just turn straight in now. He knows that by the time he caps Bravo and Alpha, he's not going to have enough time to get Charlie, and it's not going to be a points game. And I don't think either of them want it to be a 17-minute game right now. So you can see Polio Emilio is going to be pushing in, then backing out. Probably going to see him just slow down a little bit, push forward, back into acceleration, hold off these caps because he's going to leave there before he can cap it. Or pretty much on the right, perfect there, perfect. All right, which now means Yoni's going to start to turn back in, and let's see if Premier Raccoon can work out exactly which way he's going to go.
I hope this wouldn't be that destroyer running away and until the time ends.
No, I think you'll find it will not be that case at all.
He's not. He's going to...
He's pushing him pretty hard, though. Here he goes. This is where it's make or break. See how he's hugging that island nice and tight? You'll see him probably slow up right now. Probably slow up, push forward a little bit. He's actually going to go the whole way. He's going to turn all the way around, which leaves him broadside in a dangerous position. He's going to be spotted right now. He's going to drop that. You'll see him drop his exhaust smoke, probably.
Oh. That was a lot of damage.
He's got 6k base for his torps. So he needs to make sure that it was within 6Ks. No exhaust smoke yet. He's going to try kite away. Well, it means Yoni's been pushed out. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes towards Charlie right now. Oh, there goes his exhaust smoke. Probably see him hook over towards Charlie. He's got some torps just in case he's going to push back through now. He's probably going to play points, which means there's 7 minutes 27 on the clock. He can get out Charlie. He's going to have more time.
Oh, I think Yone is very good at expecting the torpedoes. He
exactly. He knows.
And then he now sails. So both waves wouldn't catch him. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, you can see straight away that he's just got an uncanny ability to understand what the most likely outcome of what a top tier player is going to do. You can see Premier Raccoon's definitely going to push in towards Charlie right now. But Yoni's going to probably get towards Bravo before Charlie's capped, which is a very bad situation for Premier Raccoon. No, he's now realised that he's pushing back in, so he's going to act like he's going towards Charlie, but kind of bait him towards Alpha Bravo.
But in this range, he will be spotted again, and he just ran out of the smoke. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, you can see this win rate right now is really starting to show 72.9%. Again, that's ridiculous statistics. In 13,552 games, might I add, again. That's, Do the maths on that, ladies and gents. That's a high amount of winning games in random battles when it's all about a team game as well, where anything can kind of throw you out of position. So that's awesome. Props to him. You can see Paulie Amelia going to be moving around the right-hand side here of this island. Probably going to hug it pretty nice and tight. Yep. Yanni's going to get Bravo on Alpha. Paulie Amelia is not going to have enough time. If he backs up right now, drops the smoke, he's not going to have enough time. Oh, he's got himself in a rough position. Looks like Yanni just knows exactly where to drop those torps.
Yeah.
Oh.
He not only knows when the torps come, he also knows when to launch them. Oh, okay.
He spotted those.
But
Going to get stuck in a bad position here. Oh, big shots.
yes, that's... Oh, that's very bad for Destroyer.
He's got those second rounds. He's going to probably get one. He might run out. Is he going to make enough? Yes. 1, 2, 3. He's missed those. Will he get the second rack? Oh, he's got a fire, and that's done, unfortunately.
All right.
All right. Well, that brings us back down towards, obviously, we know who has won that one, ladies and gents. It is the player team yet again, thanks to Yoni. Yoni, fantastic gameplay there. It's almost like he is looking into a crystal ball and understanding exactly where the player's going to go. Again, that really brings out that 72.9% win rate ratio. You can just see the statistics and analytics that's probably going through his head right now to go, okay, if this DD turns out to the right, I'm best to slow down to half speed, then push forward. So if he does drop torps after the fact, it means he's going to put him off and I should be able to miss them. So fantastic game. And with that said, I think there's not much of a decision for player of the game.
Yeah, I think so.
Player of the game, without a doubt, Yoni, you did a fantastic job there. 4 from 4 games, pushed the playing team all the way to the winning there without losing a single one. You showed how great you are and how good how your win rate is definitely displayed to, let's have a look, 4,700 people. So congratulations, mate. You'll pick up those winnings at the end. Hand them back over to you.
Thank you, Dobby. And congratulations to Yone and the player team. So although the player team has already won first and then the second match, we will still stream the last match. So the last match will be the classic 12 versus 12. So please show the event. Thank you. So the last game will be the classic 12 versus 12 and it will be conducted on the map Loop. The battle mode will be Domination again. So in this battle, the 12 players from each team will have to play tier 10 ships. This time, each team is restricted to have 1 aircraft carrier, 3 destroyers, 3 battleships, and 5 cruisers. For the team who gets first 1,000 points or eliminates the opponent warships will be the winner of this match. Alright, let's see if the training room is ready. Okay, so I want to tell the chat room boys, posting the hashtags in the chat room will just be spamming. When you wanna get anything, please post it on your social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Any of you like, share this event and use the hashtag. And we will choose 10 lucky draw winners to get the 24 special signals. I also want to remind you, if you are Transformer fans, please remember to finish the combat mission before October 5th. Also, if you want to get the permanent camo and all those special Transformer in-game items, you will have to finish it before October 5th as well. And for those who like to get the historical Polish commander, the campaign Strong Will end in 7 days. And for the current event, we have now in the update 0.9.9, we have Dockyard for the Anchorage. To get Anchorage, you will have to finish all the 20 stages before October 26th. Okay, let me see. Are we still waiting for the training room? All right. Okay. So, let's see what's going on otherwise in the chat room.
Looks like the Bravo team. I don't know if everyone can see the screen right now. It looks like the Bravo team being the CC team's going for a.
Let's switch to the
interesting
training
lineup right
room.
now.
Wait, let's switch the screen to the training room so we can see what's going on in the training room.
See, we got a Shikishima, a Kremlin so far, a GK, a Moskva, a fantastic ship, the Petro Pavlovsk.
Magic
Which,
One, can you help us switch to the Dolby screen? Let's see the lineup. I think they're still deciding their ships.
Yeah, you can see the CC team's pretty much already decided they're going for one CV being the FDR. Obviously, the FDR is also new, very similar to the Polio Emilio. This is a American Tier 10 aircraft carrier. It's renowned for its HP for its planes. It's got those 8 torpedo drops with the torpedoes and very effective AP missiles. So it's good ship. Is new. You can get that with coal, I believe.
No,
steel.
I think no. For the new aircraft carrier, the Roosevelt, it will be steel actually.
Steel, yeah, correct. Yeah, steel. And then we got the Shikishima. Obviously, everyone knows Shikishima. We got the Kremlin, fantastic. GK, which obviously we saw was heavily used in the first game. Stalingrad, Moscow, and Petro were heavily used in the King of the Sea tournament. We've got Des Moines, Daring, Smoland, and also the Yang. Let's see. It looks like we're still waiting for a few people to come in from the All-Star team.
I guess yeah, because match 2 we have limitation for the observer, so not all the players can come in and they have to come back to the training rooms. Are they filling up the
right.
rooms? Can we switch to the training room screen, please? So for the viewers that they can also see what's going on in the training room.
Yeah. I got the whole crew here supporting again. Straight after this, I do have a bit of a charity event, so I think they're all getting pumped up for that, which will take place straight after this. The gameplay tonight. We'll be supporting the rare finding for cure for rare diseases for a 25-hour stream, and I have about 30 giveaways. 5 of which I just wanted to thank you guys at Wargaming on behalf of allowing me to give them away. And then we have another 4 ships off my own back I'll be giving away, and about 11,000 doubloons, as well as an Astro headset and also a Logitech G502 mouse. So they're all here, pumped and ready to see if the CCs can make this 2-1, or the players are going to make it 3-zip.
So the player team are still deciding, I guess. The CCT has already pinned down what they will play. Oh, well, we have Yue Yang, the Pan Asia DD.
Yeah, the Pan Asian DD is effective, especially because you can pretty much guarantee there's going to be a lot of cruiser, battleship, and also that CV there, so they're going to pay off pretty well. The Yang's is a fantastic ship. The Daring's also very very good. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Kleberts. Kleberts, again, were heavily used.
I actually saw they would be Holland, but we have Smotland instead.
Yeah, exactly. Holland's pretty fantastic ship. Similar to Milan on the left-hand side there for Alpha Team for the players. Venezia, also a great ship. Obviously, with the it's just a fantastic ship with its AP rounds. SAP rounds. You can see the Ohio as well, the Borg, and then the FDR. Everyone wants to show off the FDR.
We have both teams having the Roosevelt, the new aircraft carrier. Currently have a lot of HP points for the fighters. So
yeah, no, they do have a large amount of HP, and then if you spec your commander up right and give yourself some good boosts, I mean, it is a great ship. It does have. It's very similar to the German CVs that were obviously introduced last patch, and subsequently patched beforehand. But yeah, they do play very similar, especially with those high arcs for the missile runs and also the bombers. But it is a bit of a carpet bomb kind of scheme, very similar to the American carpet bombers, like the Lexington. Sorry, not the Lexington. Like the Saipan, and also if you look towards more the tier 8s and the tier 6s. So yeah, it is a great ship. But like any ship, they do have their flaws. But again, you can get that with steel. Unlike using your research bureau points for the Polio Emilio.
Oh, I guess we have to have more players from the player team to join the room.
Yeah, still waiting for 3 more in total, I believe. Would you mind going over the rules again for this one, please?
Yeah. So for the match 3, this is just a classic 12 versus 12. So we will have 12 players each team, and they will be restricted to have 1 aircraft carrier, 3 destroyers, 3 battleships, and 5 cruisers. Now you can see on the training screen, players are still deciding. I guess they leave the training room also to equip the signals and also putting on the camo for the game. For this match, for first team gets is 1,000 points or eliminates all the enemy ships will be the winner. Although we already know the winner of today's event is the player team, however, we will finish the last match as well. And for the viewers now, if you want to watch this event in your preferred language, we have Japanese, English, Thai, Korean, and Chinese streaming at the same time. So you can find all these local languages streaming in our official event article. I will get my support Gin Tonic to post the article links in the chat room. Actually, for preparing this event, I think it was very good to see that from different communities, we normally have language barriers, and players were able to find out the strategy beforehand, and then we can see a lot of players trying to coordinate, and we have a few bilingual or even trilingual players. So we have a lot of talents here, actually. Okay, I guess we are filling up. Okay, one more player, and we will fill up the training room. We ready? Dobby, are you with me still?
I'm still here. Don't you worry, I haven't gone anywhere.
I think we are ready. We fill the room. Okay.
All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Kicking off the last game for this evening for the APAC All-Stars event. Obviously, we know that the playing team has taken out the event in total. However, I think it's a bit of an opportunity for the CC team to regain some of their reputation and finish this one off with a win. Let's have a look at the lineup right now. You can see on Alpha team being the player team. We talked about it. We had that FDR, the new American Tier 10 carrier. We have Ohio, the Borg, a Kremlin, a Henry, the 4, a Venezia, Moskva, Petro, Stalingrad, Kleber, Marceau, Smoland versus the FDR, a GK, Shikishima, Kremlin, Des Moines, Goliath, Moskva, Petro, Stalingrad, Daring, Smolan, and the infamous Yu Yang. All right, let's see if they're going to play tactical here or try to finish off straight away. I think I have a feeling though the player team will play a game like it's a tournament about to be won. They're not going to go in, rush it, push forward.
I have seen their strategy in the chat room before, but I can't share. They do have a strategy.
So they're going in with a strategy, and it's probably practice, it's rehearsed, it's regimented. They're going to be pushing out forward. Yeah, they're not going this one for lols. I think they'll be doing this one to win and not to make a mockery out of the CC team by any means, but more so to stamp their ground as the top tier players in the APAC region and really affirmate that to the community. But you can see the CC players, I would say they also have a tactic as well. I've seen their chat, I've seen it in Discord, and I know that they do have something up their sleeve. Remember that these CC players aren't just your average player. They are top tier players as well, and they do give a lot back to the community. They do a lot of research about these ships, do a lot of reviews, and give a lot of support to the wargaming community and also the Warships community. So they know a lot of these ships like the back of their hand, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think a few of our test ships usually go through a few rounds of change because we want to make sure the game balance. So I think especially this new aircraft carrier has been through a few changes during the development phase.
Yeah, no, exactly right. You can see Smolan's going to be pushing in nice and fast. Actually, no, you can see we see this tactic beforehand. I'm surprised. Is he backing in? Yes, he is. We see this tactic in King's all the time. This is a very good tactic as a destroyer to back into a cap because it allows you to be able to push out faster than you got in. He's going to drop some torps hugging long alpha there because he doesn't know if potentially the Kleber or the Marceau's hugging that as well. He's going to back in. Actually, no, he's not. He's now going to push in forward. I think he knows he has that all to himself because the FDR's dropped a plane there and he can see it all. You can see the Yu Yang over here. Yu Yang's going to be backing in as well to Charlie Cat. Coming for a big hook there. Going to be swinging, pushing it into reverse and going in or not. Has he been spotted by the FDR? Yes, he has. So he's going to be pushing out. Heavy stack now. You can see exactly what they've done. They've done this sweeping move where they've swept hard left, hard right, and they're going to push back into the caps. They've pushed there a lot faster than the CC team. CC team look like they're doing the wall. They're holding back in a straight line, trying to spot, using their CV to be able to identify and take anyone that is capping. I think the CC team right now is going to be probably playing the longer game. Or correction, not the CC team. The player team is going to be playing the longer game. The CC team is the one that's done the sweep. My apologies.
Sometimes it's not the best idea for the destroyers to immediately cap when the match starts because then the aircraft carrier will be knowing that where you are. So usually players don't immediately cap the domination. But for Smartland, I think the aircraft carrier already helped showing where the opponent cruiser and battleship. So that's why then they are now capping it.
Yeah, you can see their friendly FDR though did drop some fighters there to block the opposing FDR push in with its planes. So they're going to hold it there now. Looks like Charlie's going to be pushed by the player team, which means the player team is going to have the Henry the 4 and also the Kleber. Kleber going to push in with the Marceau. Those are the long-range torps. Going to get the Henry. Nope.
No.
Ooh. A couple of torps coming from the FDR though. FDR is going to get, look at those 8 torps. 1, 2, 3 in total. He's got some AP rounds. Looks like Henry the 4 potentially could be the first ship lost here. They are going to cap C though. They're going to get reset potentially. Nope, no reset over here. Let's have a look what's going over in Alpha Cap. Looks like Major Rage and the Moss was pushed up forward there. Smalan, Lucifer is going to be dropping some torps back down towards the Petro and the Kremlin. You can see the GK is going to be pushing as well, which pretty much leaves Bravo uncapped. We've got some planes there, just making sure no one's in Bravo. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ohio swings around towards the Alpha. Oh, we just lost the Henry the 4 over here on the left-hand side and Charlie, which means the Marceau.
Already have a casualty.
Mm-hmm. One casualty to the play team.
Oof. That was quick. Just taking a sip of water and then Henry the 4th gun.
Yeah, no, he was gone. Looks like you've got a radar being dropped now by the middle here. You can see Smolan's going to get spotted. Smolan's got some torpedoes going down range. Charlie's now going to be probably contested. Marceau's going to be pushing through. The FDR from the player team is doing a really good job from around here. You can see here that is his most played class, as we said earlier. His most favourable ship is the Lexington. You can see the Kremlin is going to be pushing forward. Actually, no, the Kremlin's going to be sticking there. Going to hug that island nice and close. The Moss is on fire right now. Actually, no, he is not. He has the space camo. Kremlin's got some good rounds on Major Rage. Major Rage's going to take some broadside AP. Ooh, he's very, very lucky right now. He's got some HE coming. Oh, massive shot in Major Rage. I think Major Rage had just seen... I think he's seen his life flash before him right there. He's got some big rounds coming now from the Petro. Petro's got him, and there goes Major. That's one apiece now.
Yeah. It's not very smart to show the site in front of Petropavlovsk, honestly.
Yeah, Petropavlovsky is a fantastic ship. He has awesome AP, has good radar spotting ability. Looks like we lost the Venezia
Venezia gone. It was not very healthy a while ago already. The HP
no, it
wasn't okay. It was a bit too much outside.
You can see the Stalingrad's going to be focus fire now. This is what we talk about. You need the teams to focus fire. Focus fire is a major thing. Doesn't matter about HP. It matters about how many ships you have who can focus on a single target. You can see the Borg's going to get focus fire by the Petro and the Stalingrad. Stalingrad's being focus fired by the Marceau, the Kleber. The Borg's got himself in a tough position now. He's running. Smolan's also pushed up forward. You can see the Smolan over here in Bravo has spotted the Marceau. Marceau is probably not going to be able to get out of this. Oh, we've just had a fair trade.
Ooh, we did we missed the rain.
the GK versus
In
the
Kremlin.
Kremlin. Stalingrad's going to be farmed down right now. There goes the Stalingrad right here in the middle. FDR's doing a fantastic job to be able to push and have those fighters there to make sure the Yu Yang doesn't get spotted by Yon. Looks like Marceau's going to be again in a tough position here. He has to push forward towards the towards Uncle, because if he reverses, Kremlin's just taking out the Borg. It's all happening over here on the right hand side as well.
Bogain gun.
You can see the ship. He's going to take, also ship's going to take some rounds here.
Oh, no, didn't take it. But Pedro Pavlos is now a bit low on HP. Another round can go.
Yeah, one more big shot round on the Petro, but I think the Petro's probably gone dark right now. Yeah, Petro's dark.
Okay.
Yep. He's pack up now. He'll probably get focus fired. Looks like they're going to be able to try cap A. The Des Moines probably going to try push in as well. It is a 3 versus 3 scenario over here, obviously with the Petro Pavlos having low amounts of HP. Let's go back over towards Charlie right now. Now, I just wanted to talk about real quick whilst we're here. I believe we currently still have the Bismarck Gothic camo that can be obtained from the drops. This stream is listed as a drop stream from the official Wargaming World of Warships channel. I have heard that it can take a little bit of time for that to be presented to your actual in-game account. Just make sure you've linked your account on Twitch. The best way to do so is go to your relevant server, log in via Twitch. That'll automatically link your Twitch, and also make sure in-game drops are enabled.
Stand a chance to win. I saw the Gothic camo yesterday from the streaming. It looks quite beautiful. It reminds me of the Cologne Cathedral. Have you ever been to Germany?
No, I have not.
I think it looks like that. I think it looks like that cathedral.
I really like the horn in it. It's got the kind of organ horn. Petro's going to be farmed down here. All the FDR's got a good round here. Look at that. Oh, massive shot right now. FDR's not going to get another chance to come back for another run, because it is about a 20-25 second reload time on that ship with the planes. Looks like Moscow's going to take a couple of rounds here, which means he's isolated on Alpha. Looks like we do have a bit of a storm coming in, which is probably going to pay in the favour off the playing team right now, because I would say that the CC team has a slight advantage right now.
Yes. Most of the ships are having good HP, except for now Yue Yang a little bit low on health. But they have one more ship now. In general, they have more HP than the player team.
All right, the Petro's got out of that position right there pretty well. And Moss's going to be taking some HE, though. The Yu Yang's also got himself in a good position where he's been able to avoid being destroyed. The Storm has really helped everyone here. The FDR's doing a great job from both teams. We have a look at the scores right now. We can see the Kremlin's got 2 kills, and it's 2 apiece for the Borg, the Kremlin, and the Petro on this side, with the GK and the Shikishima having 1 kill each on the CC side.
I actually thought the Roosevelt from the CC team will go catch the Pedro Pavlovsk, but he didn't.
Yeah, I think he was more focused on more focused on the Bravo cap, making sure no one capped it, which obviously didn't pay that well for them, because now they have those caps, which means it's 3 caps to the playing team, 0 caps to the CC team. That said, though, as far as health's concerned, you have a 285k to 339k. Someone has dropped the health regen. It's 287 now. So you can see they are kind of gaining their HP back. It's a 3-ship trade to a 4-ship trade. CCs do have the slight advantage here. The Ohio is going to take a couple of rounds right now from the Kremlin. Kremlin's in a good position right now, although the torpedoes are going to get in from the FDR.
2, I think, 2.
Yeah, 2 in total.
Oh, you could hit the Pedro Pavlos if he didn't dodge.
Yeah.
He has enough time. He should be able to dodge it.
Yeah, he's run out.
Okay.
Smolan's going to be able to take it the Yu Yang here. Yu Yang's getting focused for the Smolan. Smolan's going to have the storm.
Against
Unlucky. Kept on firing, and he dropped that smoke a little bit too late.
Combat between DDs, it's a little hard to win against the European ones.
Ooh, you can see Marceau and the Kleber going. This daring in the back here. Oh.
Daring could have the advantage with the HE. E. Oh,
Well,
but oh,
got the
oh.
FD going in. The FD's going in. Not going to be able to do a lot with those torps, though. Might drop some to be able to push them back, and that's what they really need. Is enough torps to be able to push them back. Is he going to get some?
He could take
This is
away.
that.
He could take
That's
away. Oh no.
he's been able to avoid that. That's those torpedoes I was talking about. The 8 split torps. They're fantastic.
If the CC team would like to win, they have to take down the 2 destroyers in beta, around beta.
Yeah, it's pretty much flipped right now.
I think Smalan is working on that. Smalan is working on that.
Smalan's going into Bravo, but you can see the Smalan from the playing
CC
team.
Smalan, the red Smalan is going against all the destroyers in the middle.
Yeah, he's going to try to go the Marceau focus fire, but I think the Smalan. Oh no. There goes the Smaland. He's done. Looks like we've just had a trade right there. FDR for the Marceau, though. Marceau got done in the middle as well. So that's a decent trade there. Smaland in Bravo, which means they don't have any DDs. They've only got Deering left. I lie. They've got 2 DDs left from the all-star team, the Colbert and the Smaland. Couple of rounds going on. What's the Des Moines? Oh, Des Moines just got done by the Mosfar. Moss was playing a good game. We talked about him hugging that island using the concealment to his advantage. You can see the Goliath is going to be pushed right now by the Stalingrad. The Colbert is probably going to push that Daring. That's going to be a pretty tough battle at the back here.
I think the player team is taking back more advantage now. And you can see the health points are similar. More so.
It's 221. It's now been, I guess, brought back in a little bit. The CC team did have a little bit of an advantage there, about 50k. Goliath's going to get farmed down. The Daring's going to get farmed down as well. Daring's going to take some big rounds from the Colbert. Colbert's going to be able to kill that Daring the back here in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's very lucky that Daring. Is the Daring going to get caught by that radar? No, he's not. He's got out of that situation pretty quick, which means the Colbert's probably going to focus fire down towards the Goliath. He's not going to be able to hit that Daring. That Daring's going to go dark. Probably going to see a trade there in the middle from the Kremlin. This Goliath's doing pretty well here. He does have a fire to the front. Got a fire in the rear, and that's the Goliath done. You can see that Kremlin I was talking about in the middle's done now. That makes it a almost guaranteed a win here by the CC team. Correction, by the playing team, I should say. See, the player team's going to be moving forward now on this Daring. Klebert's going to be able to take down the Daring. There goes Chi. Chi's done, and that is a good game to the player representative team.
All right. I guess player team got the last match as well.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, that brings it up for the player team being the winning team right there. Congratulations to the player team. You guys did fantastic. It was a pretty even split right there. We got 1 kill apiece for everyone. However, I probably am going to give. I can choose the player of the game for this one. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
All right. Well, I think I want to be able to. The FDs did a great job, but I actually want to give it to someone from the losing team. I want to give it to Rock TM in the Kremlin that was in the middle. I was able to hold off that Bravo cap altogether. And he's the only person to get more than 1 kill in the game. So for that one, although they're on the losing team, Rock TM, you brought back a little bit of rep there for the CCs. So congratulations. I am marking you as the player of the game for the 3rd game. All right, handing back over to you guys.
Thank you, Dobby, of today's event. And congratulations to the player team. So the winner of today's APAC All-Star event will be the player team. It was a very good game. And also congratulations to all the player of the games. So we have 3 of them. So for the winning team, they will have 5,000 Duplon each player and also a Tier A Premiership. And for the player of the games, they will get extra 2,000 Duplon. For the CC team, each of the player will get 4,000 Duplons and the Tier 7 Premiership. So thank you for today's event and good game for everybody. I would like to have introduce our special guest today, Dobby May, the Australian community contributor. who helped us a lot today at the event. And if you like his style, like his streaming, please follow him. His Twitch link will be available in the chat room. And if you want to follow any of the Asia Pacific community contributors or the top players, then you can also find their streaming links or their channel links in the event articles. Don't forget to share today's event with hashtag Walls All Star, but should do that in your social media channel, not in the chat room. Alright, so next streaming, official streaming, will be the German streaming, happening roughly in, 1 hour. So stay tuned for the next streaming. And I'm your host. Thank you for watching today. I'll see you again. Bye bye.